The man accused of killing an L.A. County Sheriff's deputy is due in court this morning. CBS 2's Finnstrom is live in downtown L.A. with the story. Good morning, Cara.
Good morning, DeMarco. We're waiting to learn the exact charges from the DA, but the suspected shooter is due in a courtroom here downtown later today. Investigators continuing to look into whether he might possibly be tied to other crimes. Let's show you a mugshot of 30-year-old Rhett Nelson of Utah that the Sheriff Department released yesterday. He was taken into custody in Long Beach on Tuesday after reportedly calling his father and saying he had committed murder. Nelson is suspected in the separate, apparently random shooting deaths of both Deputy Solano and an hour earlier in central L.A., a man in his 30s who has not yet been identified. Investigators say security camera video from that crime scene appears to show the same Kia Sportage Nelson was driving, and that when they arrested Nelson, they found what appears to be the clothes Deputy Solano's shooter was wearing and the back seat, as well as the same type of gun. Now, San Diego police say Nelson is also being investigated as a possible suspect in 5 armed robberies and attempted robberies in that area. Nelson's father said he disappeared from Utah in May and had battled drug addiction. As detectives continue piecing together his actions since arriving in Southern California, loved ones of Deputy Solano are tributing him.
Joseph was selfless. He always cared about everyone else before himself.
That was Deputy Solano's longtime girlfriend. His son and his stepdaughter also remembered their dad yesterday before a solemn procession through the streets of Lincoln Heights. The deputy's body was carried from County USC Medical Center to the coroner's office as his family and the sheriff held hands and marched behind the van. Other deputies and members of the community joined in, watching, saluting from nearby. Deputy Solano was remembered as a loving and kind-hearted man. Now, we had just learned, DeMarco and Suzanne, that there will be a candlelight vigil held just outside that Jack in the Box where he lost his life tonight at 7 o'clock. That is in Alhambra.
And I'm sure there will be a ton of people out there giving and paying their respects. Cara, before you go, what are police saying about the timing of other crimes?
Yeah, the ones that are being looked into, those possible other crimes in San Diego, occurred the weekend before these 2 deadly shootings. And what investigators are saying is that in all the cases, an armed man walked into a convenience store, demanded cash, and security video from those convenience stores points them to Nelson.
All right, Cara Finnstrom reporting live. Cara, thank you.